Today, Kevin and I are going to try 3 cookie brittles from Holly Baking. Kimber, a representative from Holly Baking, sent us these free, and I got nosy, and I went to hollybaking.com and I looked them up, and they are $5.95. If you buy them online, they're $5.95 each. So, do you just want to go through? I have sweet ginger and double chocolate.
And I have original butter rich.
Ooh, I think we ought to try yours first.
That's fine.
Okay.
2 pieces are 210 calories.
They're all different.
Oh, wow, it's a lot different.
Yeah. Well, these are different. These are 210 as well.
Okay. It says Holly Baking butter-rich cookie brittle is a deliciously crisp and buttery brittle-like cookie with extraordinary taste and texture. It looks like a cookie, crunches like a cookie, but tastes like heaven. Cookie brittle is a family recipe we made in Mom's kitchen over 30 years ago.
These are made in California. Rohnert Park, California.
That's how they come. They're in these.
And Moondance Baking is, I guess, part of that. Moondance Baking and Holly Baking is the same company.
They are not in a resealable package, which is okay, but we'll just.
We've become huge fans of resealable packages.
These are all broken, but this is what they look like.
Smell it. Okay.
It tastes like a really good butter cookie.
Mm-hmm. I say this all the time. It would go good with a cup of coffee.
Or milk. Or milk.
Or milk. That would be
those
good.
Those are very, very good.
That would actually be good dipped in coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Just lightly dipped in your coffee. That would be
or milk.
Excellent. Or milk.
If you don't like coffee. I don't like
if
coffee.
You're 12.
I don't like coffee. These are very, very rich, very buttery. So when they say butter, they mean butter.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very rich cookie. Not like overly sweet. They're more buttery than sweet. I mean, they are sweet, but they're not like, wow, that's a really sweet cookie.
I agree completely.
Those are very, very good. I think you couldn't eat more than a couple of them because you'd be sick.
You
They're
probably
so rich.
would. And you get a very long piece for 210 calories.
Yeah, the pieces, well, you can see they're kind of broken in here, but you can see how long they are.
Right, they're very long.
They're as long as, almost as long as my hand. So
you can divide them up.
Those are good. I like those.
Do you want to try, let's
try that ginger.
Yeah. Or the chocolate.
You can try the ginger.
Okay, sweet ginger, crisp and buttery. They are 210 calories for 2 pieces. Holly Baking Sweet Ginger Cookie Brittle is our deliciously crisp and buttery brittle-like cookie with a subtle ginger snap. So, here we go.
Just to let you know, they also have chocolate peppermint, espresso, chocolate toffee, and hazelnut chocolate chip.
When I got nosy and looked at their website, the peppermint just stuck out. You know, the peppermint looks really, really good.
And then we got double chocolate gouda, and then I think that's it. All of
it. They have a lot more to offer online.
What are these? Ginger?
Ginger. That's real good.
Okay, these are not broken, so I can pick a whole one up just to let you see what they look like. That's how big they are. These
are, I said 2 pieces for 210 calories each. So 105 calories a stick. So if you want a little 100-calorie snack, you can get one of these.
Those are really good too. It's not like well, it reminds you of a gingerbread cookie.
Mm-hmm. It reminds me a lot of a gingerbread cookie.
But they don't have the molassesy flavor like a gingerbread does.
I like the texture of these better than the gingerbread cookie.
Oh, yeah. I love the texture, but any of these.
The texture is very, very good.
Those are good. I would eat those. They're also not... Some ginger products are really sharp, like have a bite to them.
And that's not.
Those do not have a bite, because sometimes you can get ginger and it like burns your mouth. They're so strong. Those are very light flavored. Sorry, I guess I dirtied that plate for nothing. They're very light flavored, but they're full of flavor, but they're not like a super strong burn your throat kind of ginger. It's really nice.
It's a very pleasant flavor.
Very nice.
Okay.
And sweet.
Do you want to talk about these?
You bet.
These are the double chocolate. These are only 2 pieces, or only 130 calories a stick. So
2?
Yeah, 2.
For 130? That's
not bad at all. It made from rich dark chocolate.
That's the bad thing is they're dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate. Yeah, I know. Kevin's not a
so we'll
huge
see.
fan
If they're
of
not
dark
bitter,
chocolate.
if they're not bitter dark chocolate, I don't mind them.
So we will see. They're dark, but
they're pretty dark.
It says
that reminds me of Oreo cookie dark, with what coloring does.
Yes. It says to preserve freshness, store in airtight container in a cool, dry place after opening. So we will be storing these in a Ziploc bag.
There's the front. There's the other side. That's how thick they are. They're at half.
It smells like a brownie.
Here, you have it.
You don't like it?
I don't know.
No, well, you put it down, so.
That's not super bitter dark. It's not bad at all.
I don't think that's bitter at all. I like that quite a bit. I like that better than the ginger.
I do too.
You do too?
Although, I'm not a huge fan of ginger.
Yeah, we're not big fans of ginger, but that is a good ginger cookie.
Yeah, I mean, I like ginger.
And we like gingerbread cookies. So.
Yeah, I like ginger, but I don't love ginger.
Right.
My favorite's been these.
Mine too. But I love these chocolate. Just the
chocolate are good. They're not a sweet chocolate though.
No, but they're not bitter at all. So
they're not bitter,
if you don't like
sweet.
That bite to dark chocolate, you
they're
wouldn't
really
mind
good.
these at all. They have a really nice chocolate flavor. And like I said, when he opened the package and I smelled it, it smelled like a brownie. It kind of reminds me.
It kind of reminds me of a brownie too.
Yeah.
It's just not as sweet as a brownie.
Right, and the texture's different, of course.
I love the texture of all these.
Yes.
They do have a greasy oiliness from them, probably from the butter, because they all say crisp and buttery. I'm sure there's a butter in there that they use.
Oh yeah.
That is the feeling that you get. It actually doesn't say butter anywhere in there. Unbleached flour, thiamine mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid, butter, sugar, dark brown sugar, vanilla extract, and salt. That's what's in these. So
it says they make traditional cookies and licorice.
Licorice.
Yeah.
So anyway, really, really good.
Yes.
I really like the butter rich ones.
All three of these. I think the butter is probably my favorite
chocolate
too.
is really, really
but
good too.
I love
though.
the chocolate as well. I like them all, but to actually buy them again, I would buy the butter or the chocolate, either one again.
Yeah, or I might try one of those, the chocolate peppermint. That sounds pretty good too.
I know. They really look good online. Yeah, chocolate toffee.
So while they may be $6 a thing, that is a little high for the amount of cookies you get. Flavor and quality wise, I do have to say they're very high quality, full of flavor, very, very rich and buttery. If you want to try them out, I would definitely recommend giving them a shot if you have them in your area.
Well, you can buy them online, or we have seen Holly Baking. I said before, we have seen them in Home Goods. It was only one kind though,
hit and miss,
and I don't remember what kind it was. And Home Goods, you never know when they're going to have stuff.
Yeah.
So, but these were all good, all worth a try, and hopefully you enjoyed getting to see them out of the package. And thanks for watching.